Recorded Books and R.B. Digital present Late Essays by J.M. Coetzee, narrated by Stephen Crossley. Chapter 1. Daniel Defoe, Roxana. Daniel Defoe was born in 1660 into a family of dissenters, that is to say, fringe Protestants of Calvinist orientation. Universities being closed by law to dissenters as to Roman Catholics, he was educated at a dissenting academy on the outskirts of London. This was not a bad thing. English universities were at a low point in their history, whereas academies like the one he attended were open to new currents in philosophy and natural science. They taught not the classical curriculum of grammar and rhetoric, but practical subjects like history and geography, and trained students to write in their native English. On graduating, Defoe looked forward to a career in commerce, but his restless, sometimes headstrong involvement in national affairs, complicated by his minority status as a dissident, made life as a businessman hard to realize. Though he prudently retreated from the radically egalitarian views of his early years, his standpoint remained, broadly speaking, progressive, particularly on relations between the sexes. As a journalist and political commentator, he decried arranged marriages and agitated for reform of the marriage laws. Being married to someone you do not love, he wrote, was like the variety of capital punishment practiced in ancient Rome, in which the homicide was bound to the corpse of his victim and left to die of slow putrefaction. He advocated education for women according to a modern curriculum that would equip them to manage their own affairs. His own marriage was notably happy. Because he wrote freely, promiscuously, his critics said, on every subject under the sun, and with apparently careless haste, Defoe has been accorded a peculiar position in the history of literature, as an unwitting, accidental pioneer of the novel of realism. Here is the French critic Hippolyte Taine writing in 1863. Defoe's imagination is that of a man of business rather than an artist, packed with facts, almost crammed full with them. He presents them as they come to him without arrangement or style, as if conversing, not trying to achieve effects or compose a proper sentence, employing technical terms and vulgar turns of phrase, repeating himself if need be, saying the same thing 2 or 3 times.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?